ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ultimate Dirt TV. Tonight, talking about going left field out of the ballpark as we welcome you to the Wild West Shootout Racetrack for the championship night here on the iRacing Short Course Pro 4 Truck Series. Brett Wheeler joined alongside Stephen. A very first for us, yeah? Pro 4 trucks, something totally different, and what has more than 4 corners.
It has definitely more than 4 quarters and people are in the air. I don't even know what to expect, but it looks fun as... I don't know if I can say that word, but it looks fun.
Looks fun as a Pro 4 truck, right?
That's right.
Alright, we've got... we kind of went premature here. We kind of went early. Normally we generally see a 2 or 3 minute qualifying session. However, of course, these Pro 4 trucks obviously open qualifying, so they have 10 minutes. And well, Steve, 10 minutes. They've had 20 minutes of practice, another 10 minits to go out there and lay down a fast lap time. And well, what we normally see from anywhere from, I want to say, 12, 13 up to 24 seconds, we're going to be gaining up towards roughly around the, I'm going to say at a wild guess, at around the 45 or 48 second mark.
Well, I mean, they're pretty fast. I mean, so in qualifying, just got a question. So they go 10 minutes and the quickest lap counts, or there's so many laps you do in the 10 minutes?
Okay, so and again, this is the first for us, so this is beyond our wildest expectations. Look, I think it is just an open 10 minutes, so you go out there, and in those 10 minutes, you might only get 5, 6, maybe 7 laps. So, you've really got to make these qualifying times count. Mitchell de Jong, 49.749. He's got nearly a second quicker than Zach Drapkin in car 56. And well, what a number that is, that number 56 machine. I'm not surprised to see a 56 up near the front of the field.
And it's red.
And it's red. Yeah, okay, look. You know what? I'll let him have the color, because as long as it wasn't green. But I'll tell you what, Steve, have you had a chance to drive these Pro 4 trucks?
One time, and I went out of the ballpark.
Yeah, oh, look, so easy to do. Let me tell you, they are quite fun, I've got to admit. It's almost something left field for us, watching some other drivers come through the number 1 machine. And Steve, this is also championship night, so they've also got the championship, but they've also got the drop week as well. So I have no idea how the hell this is going to play out tonight, but I tell you what, something different that we don't normally do here, not only on a Saturday night, but here on Ultimate Dirt TV Pro 4 on, well, essentially we're still on dirt, but we've just got a bit of jumps in between and more than 4 corners.
Yes, I mean, wouldn't it be fun to have a sprint car doing this?
Oh, hell no.
And welcome, Ryan Underwood. Hello, sir. How are you?
He's only Underwood on World of Thunder, right?
No, that was Monsters of Dirt, remember?
Yeah, we fixed that up. Leighton Kramer, 4th quick. So Mitchell de Jong, 49.749. Make that 49.605. There he is on screen in car 24. There is Logan Leggett. I guess he's trying to leg it to get a quick time. 9 quick at the moment. I guess we look at time, Steve. We're normally looking at 1 or 2 tenths of a second to determine the fast guys. 8.5 tenths between Mitchell de Jong and Trenton Briley in that 17. It's a bit of a gap. I'm going to say it's about 5 or 6 car lengths. And again, I've got no real experience in commentating. In fact, I've got no experience commentating these race cars.
Well, we have no clue, but there's a race and someone's going to win it, Brett. Just so you know, someone will win.
Someone is going to win. Yeah, that's probably one of the smartest things I've heard all day, Steve.
I got a PhD in smart-assing.
All right, so a couple of cars still on the racetrack. In fact, a lot of these cars on the racetrack, 13 to be exact now. I'm not sure whether Connor is going to be sitting on race control duties tonight. Randall Alvarez as well. I'm not sure whether he's going to be sitting in the admin box. First time we are watching this series, and what could potentially be a series for us to commentate, Stephen. Again, I wouldn't mind giving this a crack. And I mean, there's a whole bunch of other tracks that they can run on, like the rally course tracks as well. But there's only real two proper dirt trophy truck tracks so far here on iRacing.com. But again, they've got the ability and they can run on the the rally course tracks as well.
Well, I will say this: I have ran these trucks on the oval. They were fun in the oval.
Oh, you know what I want to do? And in fact, I'm going to do it after this broadcast. I'm going to go on the server up Pro 4 Trucks at Lernerville. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that is mouth-watering. I've ran, actually, when these first come out, I actually ran, I think it was Pro 2s. I ran it at, tried Knoxville, that was shithouse. And I also went to Limaland as well. And that was, again, that's just a blast because that's just an elbows-up racetrack where you just love to put anything up right inches away from that wall. And I guess this is something we can also mention as well, Steve. With these jumps, they've got to be careful because if you get these cars at the wrong angle, there's a chance that, well, you could obviously end up on two wheels to where this car just goes barrel rolling. But you've also got to be careful of that landing as well on the wall.
Well, either way it goes, it's going to be awesome to watch and commentate for sure. The first, I mean, hey, someone's going to.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. Someone is going to win tonight. So Trenton Briley, the 17 machine, will take a look at him. And there's some nice looking painted trucks out here tonight. So again, something that I guess we could also take a look at. And I'll tell you what, I've got my own trophy truck painted as well. But it's yeah, I haven't ran these cars in a while.
Well, and it looks like these trucks take a lot of beating and banging, like damage you see on like the hood and stuff of certain trucks out there like that. It doesn't seem like to hurt them as much as like you see like in late model sprint cars or streets.
No, they can look. You can lean on each other, and some people will use other people as the brake, especially going in, down into this first turn that we're watching Trent Riley on the screen now. And there's a few corners where they won't be afraid to lean on each other, but you've got to be careful because if you go in too hard and you lean on them too much, well, there's a good chance that that car that you lean on is going to end up over the little walls.
Hey, over the walls we go. Humpty Dumpty category 5.
I'm sure that's what Humpty Dumpty would have wanted. All right, we are closing in on 2 minutes left here of this qualifying session, this Winter Series Pro 4 Truck Championship night. And again, the very first here on Ultimate DTV, Brett Wheeler alongside Steve McMillan. Also watching on the Facebook, and make sure you give us a like and a follow. Keep up to date with what we've got going on throughout the week. Of course, Sunday and Thursday night. And we've also got Steve. That's about it.
Yeah. Don't forget to go to youtube.com/UltimateDirtTV and hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you a thing. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers, and I can tell you this: y'all can make it happen.
I'll tell you this too. We're at 910 as of right
So
now.
90 to go.
Away, yeah. It literally takes 15 seconds. You don't have to. If you don't want to watch it on YouTube, you want to come back and watch it on Facebook. You're more than welcome to.
We just want to get 1,000 subscribers.
It could benefit our league races in saying that because we are trying to get back here on the front page of iRacing. Holy shit! And that's what I mean. Take a look at the 56 Zachary Drapkin. Man, he went for a wild ride. I'm glad we caught that one. And that's exactly what can happen in these cars. And yeah, this is we're gonna sort of lift the censorship off a little bit with this one. We're allowed to say shit in this one, alright, Steve?
Okay. Hey, how about bastards? I love saying dirty old bastards as a sponsor.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, who are our sponsors again, Steve? We've got Wicked Cushion, Wicked Energy Gun, World of Thunder Racing, and
dirty old bastards.
There you go. In fact, yeah. So Thursday night, the Dirty Old Bastards 14-wing Sprint Car Series 9 Eastern, live on Ultimate Dirt TV, Facebook and YouTube, and also on Sunday night, Steve. Sunday night, tomorrow night, a bit of extended.
That's right.
Extended going on for the fans.
Well, tomorrow night is the UMP Modifieds makeup race at 4 p.m. Central. Then at 5:45, it's going to be the UMP Modifieds regular race. Then the super late models are going to be on track, I believe, around 7 something, maybe 6:45. I can't remember exactly. And then the 410 wing sprint cars round out the night at the World Thunder iRacing League.
Got any idea on what tracks we're at tomorrow?
Uh,
Or am I putting you on the spot?
Gotta put me on the spot.
Yep,
We're gonna figure it out.
No, let's go. All right, let's go. Let the fans know where we're at. Just because
Yeah, give me one.
Yeah, just because so many times you've tried to throw me under the bus. I'm throwing you under the bus right now. This is payback.
All right, tomorrow night, February the 16th. Super late malls at Lima Land. Fixed UMP Modifieds will be at Kokomo. And where did you broadcast them at last week?
I don't know.
What kind of broadcaster are you not remember? What kind of league owner am I not to remember?
Exactly.
Well, it's either gonna be Lava Land or Adore. I just gotta remember which one we ran. And then the UMP or the 410 Wing Sprint Car Series is gonna be at Fair.
I think we're at Lima Land last week.
All right, so it'll be Eldora and Kokomo for the UMP Modifieds, and then we got Fairbury. Well, you know what? We're race time.
Yeah, we've got 20 laps around the Wild West Motorsports Park. Let's take a look right now at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid for tonight's 20 lap feature event.
Hi, Daniel Cummings Jr.
Alright, this looks all out of shit right now. The grid's not working. The grid's not working. It's giving me 10th position. Then it's got Mitchell de Jong. Then Randall Alvarez. Now, is this a random... Leighton, quickly, tell me. How can people get involved in this, Bowen Smith? Wow, look at that. Leighton Kramer calling Mitchell de Jong fat. He's wicked fat. Oh, Steve. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's go through the starting grid. The 24, Mitchell de Jong on pole alongside him in car number 1, Leighton Kramer.
I don't have a clue who's in second. Or second row.
54 of Luke Knupp in position 3. Position 4, Zachary Drapkin. Position 5, once that car stops blinking out, we've got the 13 machine of Joe Graham. Position 6, 17 of Trenton Bailey. Then we'll go back to Ethan Ebbett at a position 7. Roland Johns at a position number 8. 9th is the 11 of Talon Mann. Position 10 is the 15 machine of Eric Marine. Then we go back to the 81 of Logan Leggett, followed alongside the 7 of Dylan Thomas, and then Darryl Gibson to round out this field. And Steve, well, normally we see 2 to green. These drivers only get 1, and it is all on Mitchell de Jong. Once we
All right.
get around the track on time. And hurrah, thank you very much for that sub. That was working on YouTube. Yay! 9-11. Oh, God.
Oh, green flag is out. Wow. And truck's still out. Look how fast the truck's going, Brett. Has to go into a turn. Look at him
Turn
go.
one. It's turn one. We've got turn 2 coming up over the top right now. Oh, de Jong. Leader Kramer looking to the inside. De Jong will shut the door into turn number 2. Now, I can only remember 4 turns, Steve, so...
Kramer down the lead.
How about 3 wide behind him, if you don't mind?
Yes, a lot of action there for 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. Well, not 9th, he's falling back. But definitely 8th place. The 02 truck, that's Roland Johns. 7th is Joe Graham, and then Ethan Elbert. Oh, one upside down. That was the 11 truck. That's Alan Martin.
And Steve, I believe there'll be no yellows, and there's no yellows in these races because they are trophy trucks. But de Jong will lead lap number 1, the 54 of Luke Knupp. Straight up, they're putting a slide job there on the 17 of Trenton Bailey. And Well, they come over that second jump, down the hill and over another jump. But look at Kramer putting pressure right now on Mitchell De Jong, your race leader. De Jong up and over the little jump, the little whoopsie jump.
That's right. Going to the wide little turn. Look.
Yeah, just a nice little left-hander right now. De Jong clears him by about 3 to 4 car lengths. We'll go back through the field and see if there's anybody else that is having a good battle. These drivers are going to be fairly spread out.
Oh, the 13 car upside on the side trying to get back around. Now he gets on all fours. That was Joe Graham. And we got one out of the ballpark. Maybe he's in pits. I don't know.
Yeah, Martin is back
11.
on pit road. Yeah, that's Talon Martin. He's back on pit road, so he'll have to wait for a tail. He'll have to wait for about a minute 50 on that one. We'll go back up and look at second, third, fourth on screen at the moment. Look at the 17. Big time move to the inside in that right-hander. Then up and over the jump. They go side by side. But Luton up in the 54. He will stay locked to the inside. Down through this left-hander turn. Up past the Lucas Oil signs. And again, I have no idea what turn we're on, Stephen. I guess it's all about, well, taking a left-hander, a little jump, a big jump, a mini jump, and anything else jump you can find.
Well, you know, to the 56 and 81, that's Zachary and Logan. They're side by side battling. As you look at 56, he's underneath him going to door.
The shit out of him.
They're down the straightaway somewhere.
Look out. Oh, leg it into the wall.
I have no clue where he went in the wall at, but he went in the wall somewhere.
On the front
you
stretch.
guys,
that was the front stretch. I know that's a front stretch. Yep. Can confirm.
Well, you know what's funny is I have no clue how I'm calling it, what I'm calling it, but you know what, y'all gotta have fun at home listening to us. I don't even know what we're doing.
It's not often that we don't know what we're talking about when we do a broadcast. There's so many other guys out there that pretend they're good ones, but let's be honest, Steve. Someone's gonna win tonight.
That's right. And the 577's trying to close up. That's Ethan Elbert on Roland Johns. I liked the name Roland Johns.
Alright, back to it. Taking a look.
Oh, there's a wreck in front.
Yeah.
Almost.
Just as we go on board here with the 577 of Ethan Everett. So again, thanks to Black Diamond Motorsports and the onboard camera angle. And again, we apologise about not having any advanced camera back because this is something that we are unfamiliar with.
That's right. Oh, the 11 truck into a wall there. Light truck there. But look at the 577 trying to chase down that Roland Johns. You know, did you get that? Roland Johns. You know, Johns in America is a porta potty. You know, and they're on wheels. Rolling, like you're rolling the John to the house.
You're trying very hard to try and convince me of something that I have no idea about, Steve. Just going to say, battle up for second right now. The 54 of Nup on the inside, but Kramer shuts the door. They go side by side out of the turn. Over the little jump, down the big hill, down into another jump. We're going to go another jump. Jumps here, jumps there, jumps everywhere. Mitchell De Jong just absolutely killing it. 4.5 second lead.
John is really just pulling away. Hey, but, you know, really Kramer is having a good battle with Luke there. I mean, they're battling side by side at times in certain turns, in certain airborne facility. Oh. Look, right there, the 54 going to, yep.
He's good on the exit of that last turn. On the front straightaway, it's all about trying to time these jumps and making sure that your truck doesn't nosedive into the grounders. A little wide there for the 54 of Nup down through that first left-hand turn. And Kramer still holds on to second by about 0.6 of a second. But again, really being pressured here by the 54 of Nup as they go down into the second right-hand turn. And again, sneaks to what would normally be an inside, but is in fact on the right rear quarter panel there. And now it's, we'll go back and take a look at fourth and fifth and sixth as well. Bryden, Johns and Evan. They're still single file, but I mean they're not too far away from each other, Steve. Any mistake from one of these drivers could really open up the door for another driver.
Yes, definitely. You know, in 8th place, the 7th car, Dylan, he's just having some troubles tonight. Let's see here. The 13 is 1 lap down. That's Joe Graham. Eric Marine, 1 lap down in the 15. Daryl Gibson 1 lap down, Logan Liggett 1 lap down, and Alan Martin in the 11 truck coming back out on track. He's 4 laps. No, 4 laps down.
Yeah, that's of course due to Martin getting up and over that wall and had to get a tow back to pit road again. Look, I tell you what, Luke Nupp and Leighton Kramer, the LKs, right now they are still putting on a fantastic show here at the Wild West Motorsports Park. We believe it's called. Well, I believe it's called anyway.
Wild West Motorsports Park. There you go. The off-road circuit. We should do a fundraiser here, Brett.
Are we raising money for a babysitter?
And for food.
Okay, all right. Well, look.
All side by side.
What do you reckon, March 7th?
Oh, March 7th, 2020 at 6:47 p.m. Don't miss it.
Oh, you're a fool. Oh, nice little pass there by Roland Johns up on the inside. Oh, Briley fighting back in the 17th in this left-hander. And Johns, will he cut it back underneath? No, he gets a little wide, a little looser through the looser dirt part, through that little left-hand turn. And Steve, you don't really want to be in that.
Oh, they got a bump there. It looked like Netcode a little bit.
No,
Hit
whoa.
Kramer in the door.
No. We're back to second, but Kramer says, no way, Jose is. But you see, Mitchell DeJong nowhere near these guys because he's out by 9.4 seconds, Steve.
Caution out on the racetrack.
What? I thought
Is that halfway?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Connor throwing the caution, so and it's on lap 10. So I'm wondering, is this like the halfway caution?
Maybe.
It's intermission.
Yep, could
Ah.
possibly be, but I'll tell you what, that near almost 10-second lead from Mitchell DeJong, that's going to close the gap back up, and well, I don't think he's got anything to be worried about at the moment.
I wouldn't say should. I mean,
Steve, 10 laps, 9 laps, 9.5, and he was out by, oh my God, that guy's on a controller, Dylan Thomas. Look at the way those wheels are moving. He's on a controller, can confirm, I reckon.
yes, I would say so. And drivers are getting their laps back around. I mean, Eric Marine, Joe Graham, even Alan Martin getting away from.
Alright, so the racing.com official page truck moves back out onto the circuit. The field will move up, and well, I guess that could be a good thing, Steve, because as this field was really spread out, it's going to bring this field back closer together. And you know, with the likes of Leighton Kramer, Luke Nutt, who were having a good battle for second and third, now that brings back Trenton Bailey, Ethan Everett, Roland Johns back into the picture as well. Those three drivers who were battling for 4th, 5th, and 6th were having a nice little barn burner of a battle as well. But tell you what, in these final, and I have no idea how many laps it is. I'm hoping it's 3, or again, we'll just have to wait and see what the lights do on the pay truck, because this is well, they're still on, so we're at least on 2 to green.
Yes, 2 to green probably. As you see now, I guess they're still trying to get a couple trucks back on the lead.
So again,
He's working you. Don't say that.
Yeah, hey, yeah, stop texting and driving, fool. So, again, if you haven't done so already, hit the like and follow button on the Ultimate Dirt TV Facebook page. If you haven't gone over to our YouTube channel, go to youtube.com/Ultimate Dirt TV. Hit that subscribe button. And again, it is free, doesn't cost anything. Catch all the action, all broadcast on the Facebook and YouTube channel.
You know what? Maybe Leighton could be in the lead if he quit texting.
Yeah, quit looking at your phone. And just drive to some bitch.
And look at, he has nose damage. Kramer has nose damage.
Are we talking about his face or his car? Because I've seen his head.
Well, I'm looking at his truck. It has like the flat part has little crinkles in it. I don't know what he did to crinkle it up.
Alright, so lights are off. 1 to green. Steve, it's now time.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, well, it could be yeehaw. 13 down, 7 to go. 7 laps. Anything is still possible, but all signs point towards Mitchell de Jong putting that number 24 in victory lane. But 7 laps around here at times of around 50 seconds. I mean, we've still got at least 7 minutes of racing, and someone's still going to win.
Someone's still going to win, and guess what? Someone's going to lose.
Oh, not just someone. Everybody else will still accept the winner.
Another 12 drivers is going to lose.
What do you made of the race so far? What do you made of the track, Steve?
I actually love it. I just wish I do more of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, you're not the only one. Same here.
So we're going to need Connor Berry giving me Brett a lesson. And it's got a race.
11 going past and getting another wave round, but it's not going to help him because Pace Truck is about to fly off the circuit. Mitchell de Jong, we are back underway.
That Pace Truck ramps off the ramp. You see how high it went?
Yeah, these Pace Trucks wildly are the 17.
Oh, look at Kramer.
Yeah, Briley just giving a bit of a bump there to the 54 of Luke Nutt. But again, during these opening couple of laps, Steve, at the initial start of the race, look at the car almost around. It was Kramer who really put it to de Jong, but de Jong just really showing his experience. And I believe, Steve, Mitchell de Jong, a world championship driver in the pro scene for Rallycross.
Really? That's good to see.
I'm pretty sure.
But you look at Kramer.
Or is that Nigel? It might be Nigel. I don't know. But either way, the Jean fellas are fast.
Look at Luke trying to close up the gap with Kramer. Luke underneath. They go into a turn. He's underneath Kramer. Yeah, first turn. Okay, look. They're side by side over a hump. Down the straightaway.
Up over another little jump and into the second right-hand turn.
Oh, now 3 wide there.
Oh, look out, 17.
That's like putting mayo on a sandwich there and squeezing the mustard out of the end of it.
That is a really bad analogy, Steve.
But now I'm looking at the 17 truck as that is Trenton Riley as he's around the 577 Ethan Ebert. Look at there, 3 wide almost down a straightaway.
Down the front
straightaway.
Yeah. Look, I only know about 3 turns. And the straightaway. And that's the first 3 turns and the straightaway. All of a sudden, the left front just caught the inside ball. Didn't lose any speed, but lost a little bit of ground there as the O2 machine of Roland Jones. Now here comes the 56 again, straight up on the inside. Zachary Drapkin just picked up 2 for the price of 1 in that little right-hand turn.
That's right, 2 for a price of 1. He got it pretty cheap too. I mean, probably like a penny.
Digging it deep and selling it cheap.
And someone was high, wide, and handsome there.
Oh, there is the 56 going high, wide, handsome. Oh, he copped a little bit of a right rear. And it was an unintentional right rear, but well, we'll see how the 56 will respond to that one. And if that was me, tempers are already probably going to be flaring as we'll go down into the first left-hand turn here on the front straightaway.
This is so much fun.
Isn't it? Something different to go back up front again. Second and third. Kramer and Nupp again. Nupp gives a little bit of a bit of a bump there to Kramer. Tell him to hurry up and get that number 1 machine out going.
Yeah, you know, use the front bumper, I guess. That's what he needs to do. I mean, you look at his front bumper, obviously he's used it because it's kind of bent.
Could also be hitting he's hitting. He's hitting. I was trying to make an excuse for like, good dude.
As I go down the front straightaway, look, he's trying to set him up into the first left-hand turn. Oh, he does! New second place of Luke. Wow.
2 3/4 laps remaining here at the Wild Wild West Motorsports Park again. I don't know if that's the right name for the racetrack. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but
This is Wild West Motorsports Park. I mean, I wonder how many people have their cowboy hats and guns drawn at this.
You know what would have been good? Yeah! Oh, why do we think of these things just a little too late?
I don't know, but look at Kramer. He's going to try to touch the rear end of the 54 of Luke.
Well, 2 to go. Couple of laps remaining for De Jong. That's Mitchell De Jong in the 24 machine.
Kramer digging it. Look at him. Ooh, he touches the rear. Slaps him on the butt as they go down the turn, or the straightaway.
We've pretty much seen this for the entire race, Steve. Luke Nutt versus Leighton Kramer. Just trading positions and trading paint. And now in comes the 17 car of Trenton Briley. Late into the mix, missing that left front guard. We'll see how that 17 is going to handle here over the next couple of laps and whether he can make a challenge at a podium here.
Yeah, I mean, he can definitely try. I mean, he's in position to do it. You know, luckily for some of our viewers, our loyal viewers, tonight you got to see actually 2 broadcasts. And why not end the night with the most funnest broadcast? And funnest is a word.
Well, you know what? It's 2020. We're always innovative here on Ultimate Dirt TV. We are trendsetters. So, yes, we are going to allow that as... Well, the final lap is upon us right now for the driver in car number 24.
Oh, 17! He slaps him in the ass and coming out of the turn.
Oh, that's going to be a good battle for the final podium spot. But I don't even know. We're on a straightaway. We're going to go. We're coming into the last turn now, Steve. Out of what we normally call turn 4, but well, the final turn, Mitchell De Jong will be victorious in car 24. Second is going to go to Luke Nutt. Third across the line will be Leighton Kramer. And we'll go back
to fun.
Fourth, Trenton Briley. Fifth, we'll bring up the results right now. Fifth is going to be Ethan Evett.
I wonder how Kramer felt getting his ass slapped there in that one turn.
I'm sure he'd love to get his ass slapped. Zachary Drapkin home in 6th. And then we'll go back to Joe Graham. Will come home in 7th. And then we'll go back to Roland Johns in 8th. The lap down, Eric Marine 10th. What? 8th, 9th. What's going on with the ticker? Anyhow, Graham Marine, Gibson, the top 10. And then Thomas Leggett and Martin. Oh, Steve, that was something different. How about
it? Was fun. I would love to just someone educate me so I understand what we're doing. But I love it. I love the concept.
Educated too. you know what might be fun as well, Steve?
What?
And I don't know if it's already been done, but Pro 4s on ovals, dirt track ovals, like Knoxville, Lanier, Limaland, Kokomo, Lernerville, tracks like that. I just think that they could be an absolute blast.
Definitely. You know, you think of the NASCAR trucks being fun on the little bull rings. Just think of these trucks on the little bull.
We might do something with that. That can be.
Call them the bull ring series.
Yeah, just about 6 weeks or whatever, and just go to tracks like Limaland, Lernerville, Kokomo.
Yep.
Lanier.
Fairbury.
You're pushing it. Yeah, we'll go Fairbury. Let's go.
Fairbury.
What other tracks have we got? Maybe Eldora.
Yeah, Eldora. You can do Volusia.
No, we're not doing Volusia. So we've got Eldora, Lernerville, Limaland, Lanier, Fairbury, and Kokomo. That's 6, right? Yeah, that's 6.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let me tell you, this was a great racing. Don't forget, March 7th, 2020 at 6:47 p.m. Something's going to happen. Big announcement. Something's going to happen.
Well, what we do know tonight, Mr. De Jong, B-Time, Luke Nutt, and Leighton Kramer, your top 3. I want to give a shout out, of course, to the guys in this race, this Pro 4 Truck Series, our very first here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Steve, again, thank you for your time in this fun little event. It's been fun having you.
Yes. Thank you. Maybe we get Connor to sit down with us in the round table and educate us on what's going on. I mean, it looks fun. I mean, It looks like when you get drivers pissed off, this is a track you need to put them on.
Yeah, this now be the new boxing ring.
Yeah, I would say so. Take out your frustration. This is fun to go airborne.
Well, that'll wrap us up here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Again, if you haven't done so already, hit the like and follow button on our Facebook page. Head over to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ultimate Dirt TV. And until next time, until tomorrow night for the World of Thunder iRacing League, for our triple header for the UMPs, the Super Late Models, and the Sprint Cars, and catch the first UMP makeup race on the World of Thunder iRacing Facebook page. And we'll have all the action throughout the rest of the night on this tomorrow night, Sunday night. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for your support here on Ultimate Dirt TV, and we will see you tomorrow.